Well, hello there, welcome back to episode 18 of IVATOPIA. That's me, by the way, Let's Play of, I would say the name wrong, Tyranny. That game. Anyway, let's begin. Everyone up? Everyone okay?
Right.
Let me get all these before we go and talk to them. Came to rescue you. I already opened that, didn't I? Sure did. Let me just double check. I think I did. Yep. Everyone's wounded.
I got it.
I'll get something before I go in. How do I give these away? Not away, swap them around. Because you have got, and I've got 5. You guys not got any. I need to buy some more. Don't want to use right click. No. How do you split them? Control. Don't know how to split them, that's my problem. I just prefer him having it because he can heal. She needs some. No, I don't have to split the potions. Double click. No. Okay, I don't have to split them. Specific split button. I'll have to work out how to split them later, I guess. Anyway, let's go and talk to these. Guess you're the leader. You have gained favour with disfavoured. Wow. Hellspar. Ah, a fate binder. How fortunate. The Earthshaker pounds his chest in salute. For us, I mean, was that decidedly not for the Oathbreakers. A smirk quirks. Quirks, is that? A smirk quirks, I guess. The right side of his mouth as he surveys the carnage you have left behind. Whatever, intended or not, we're indebted for your help. We're indebted for your help. I need to speak with Commander Ironcore. Where's the rest of you? Was part of your squad killed or otherwise separated? Return the salute, you're welcome. Sir Stonely, no really, there was no need for you to join the fight. Yeah, that one. Game rapid disfavoured. I beg your pardon, Fatebinder. He shifts on his feet clearly. Because that's what I was thinking when the battle said, why did he join? I mean, I'm trying to play this guy evil. And clearly uncomfortable. By the time we heard the screams, you were well splattered. Their blood on the rocks. It's poor excuse, I know, but we're wearied from weeks of travel, and we've already lost one of us. Speak to Commander. That's the part we're done, isn't it? Meeting your eyes. Oh no, is it tremendous fingers? With tremorous fingers, so he's shaking. The Earthshaker pushes his hood back on a sweaty forehead. He glances once to the group of weary, battered mages behind him before meeting your eyes. I'm afraid I'll have to do, as I'm the mage in charge of this circle. Earthshaker husband at your service. Wait, your commander isn't even here? With all due respect, Fightbrand, it's not a matter I'd expect you to understand. We absolutely cannot abandon Karen to the Stone Sea. His nostrils flare in mild error, whatever that is, as we've only recently located him and are in the process of constructing a fort to guard his remains. What? Located again? What? We could not spare another mage, especially now when the beast tribe that flocked to Karen in the final days has become increasingly territorial and was that continuous or something? And so Radix refuses Ash's orders. What's so important about Karen? This grounds treason orders. I'm not of a rank to make such a sweeping elevation. I can't say the word. Elevation. Whatever. The Earthshaker stumbles slightly over his words. I'm stumbling over his words. But I would say he interpreted them to his own manner and to the best of his judgment. Rather than outright refuse them, he is an Iron Guard after all. His decision, though difficult to make, as they may be, was that certainly embodied our routing of the tears. Not in your general, and his entire army is dead. This is Grass Tree, not of your general. He chokes, and the Earthshakers behind him gather closer, mumbling in surprise among themselves. One of them, a woman with wispy, russet hair, slapped him on the back so hard shockwaves trembled through you and into the mountain's pass. If they were what? He gasped for breath. How? The Overlord has issued an ancient of execution. We don't take the world by Christmas Day of Swords. Everyone here will die, including Ashes. Glare silently. Regardless, it looks like you're all we've got. Report to Covenants at the Saviour camp. He will have further orders for you there. Glare silently. With a shaky nod and an even shakier salute, the Earthshaker gathers his circle and closes together, mumbling or perhaps chanting in hushed voices. The battle mage march towards the valley. Yeah, bunch of wimps, aren't they? What's this? The Earthshakes move this boulder with ease. Magic of that magnitude may be crucial for the taking of Valen's Well. That was not as bad as I thought it would be. Let's get out of here now. Hopefully our guys can rest and buy some potions or something. Everyone needs them. So back to the tent. As the world will go. This place could be doomed. We don't take it in time. But like I said, I'm trying to play this guy as evil. I'm always playing goodies in games and stuff, all that my own personality, so I was trying to play it more evil and stuff.
Do we get
like,
breaks in this gang or what?
Shut up or I'll kill you. I'm playing it evil, remember?
Quiet down.
Did it all again. You missing an arm? Oh no, it's on your head, I think. Why should we zoom in a bit more? Oh, it might be behind his back actually. Who are you? Got no time to chitter. Too much armor to mend. Speak to Uncle. Oh yeah, whatever. Oh yeah, who's the guy I want to buy some potions? Might as well talk to him quick. With all due respect, our currents have proven themselves against these apex fools. Time and time again, what can your Earthbreakers do other than get in the way? I don't want to be here, Crivens, and my orders don't involve proving a vow to you. If the great general doesn't want magic on his side, then he can order us to stand down and sit this one out. Wow. Idiots. I don't question what your mages bring to the table, Hellspawn, but I have my reservations about your leaders. Why couldn't Bredick show up to the siege himself? If he has more pressing issues than the state of the conquest, I should like to hear about it from his mouth. Mage who doesn't show up to a fight has no place in Christian heresy. If Reddit is not inclined to help, perhaps our next of kin might take his place. Gain favour, disfavoured. You make a fair point, Fade Binder. Instant as it keeps with Carrison's law, at least she sighs and rubs the bridge of her nose. The party has received Emerald Pin. The party has gained, oh, nice. Gain favour. With disfavoured. I hate to upset the chain of command during a time of war. Perhaps Radit's brother can convince him to remember his duty. Baybinder, I thank you for the part you played. You didn't have to risk yourself, but you did so all the same. Okay, before we go and talk to them, where's the trader guy? I know there was one here. Don't tell me in the map. Okay, it's talking people. So I guess try them. Nope. Toggle loot indicators, toggle lemon indicators, toggle exits, points of interest, key characters. Oh, okay, this is what it started for. Part of no, aren't you, Gasprin? Maybe you should put less effort into whining at me and more of wasn't there talk? This was it, wasn't it? to put less effort into whining at me and more effort into scourging up a proper weapon before the next battle. I'm not leaving until I have my blade, even if I have to wait for you all to finish the siege and pack up. Okay, what's this about? This ironclad is being an ass, Fatebinder. I don't suppose you could intervene. Let's say, lowborn mongrel, don't address me as if I'm a common trash. I'm third cousins with Vandalusus. That fox was given to my father and he bequeathed it. Shut your cock scabbard. When you bent your knee to the voices of Neret, you forfeited all claims to your garbage ancestry. Now drop it before I kick your... The disfavored warrior turns his head as you approach, and you hear a sudden shift in his tone. Just drop it. There are plenty of sticks around here. Isn't the mercifully shaped stick the weapon of choice in Chorus, however? Hold, but it's my blade. You let me wade into battle unarmed just for a smug little laugh. Is this how you honour your allies? What seems to be the problem? This louse here was, up until recently, our enemy. He raises his flocks against us. I knocked him on his behind and helped myself to that weapon of his. A noble piece that he clearly doesn't deserve to wield. I was offered a chance to make amends by serving Chorus as a vessel to the voices of Naren. Why am I still being treated like the enemy when I'm on your side? You're lucky to be alive. Lucky that freak Archon gives you, was that South Knobs, a second chance at life when we ought to kill or gelled every last one of you, or gelled, what that means. You can put a gel in his hair. The disfavored warrior clutches its face. I was going to say face, and a long sigh can be heard from under his helmet. Fatebinder, we're clearly at an impasse, and I doubt he will give me the satisfaction of striking first. I will abide by your decision, even if I disagree, so long as this fool here will agree as well. There's little chivalry if he's willing, so I am. To this favoured soldier, for the record now, explain your side of the situation. To the Scarlet Warrior, explain in full your side of the situation. Either of you have anything further to add? I've reached my decision. Okay. To the disfavoured. The warrior clears his throat before speaking in a measured, respectful tone. Well, Lord Binder, I first encountered this man some weeks ago on patrol. He was part of the Vandan Guard hunting party. He stood his ground, maybe even took a swing at me. I do remember thumping him pretty squarely on the forehead with my pommel, whatever. I thought to myself, nice flax, and so I grabbed my trophy after the battle. So this didn't just happen recently then. It was a rousing scuffle, but hardly worthy of an epic. I didn't even think much of it until yesterday, when this chap shows up asking for his flax back. I get that he's sore about losing his family blade, but that's what happens when you raise your fist against Karas. We don't give you back your thumb and fingers. So basically, he was the enemy up a few weeks ago. They fought, he knocked him down, he took his weapon as a prize, and now they're allies and he wants it back. Explain in full. I came around to following the Overlord, but recently the Corpsman looks around the camp, his face turning pale. I guess I'm just learning how things work here. Anyway, this guy here, he bested me in battle. No bones about it. Didn't kill me though. I suppose you could have guessed as much. Well, yeah, you stand in front of me. Kindness itself. Go on, recruit. Anyway, I wake up next to some of my countrymen, and they put us through a decimator rite. I was lucky enough to grab one of the 9 daggers tossed into the arena. He paused to hold back a wrench, his mouth twisting, the corners of his eyes twitching. So I survived right, and I'm barely cleaning the blood off me when I'm told my next task is to secure a proper weapon. The chorus doesn't exactly hand them out. So his tone falters, his face going pale. I walk to this favor camp thinking they're supposed to be allies and maybe can help. Then I see this guy showing off my flax, and well, it's a family heirloom. I was told to get a proper weapon, and it doesn't get more proper than a flax. That's been in my family for generations. Either of you have anything else to add? I respect that this man found Karas, but he raised the flax against us as an enemy. I know I'm in the right here. The Scarlet Chorus Warrior shrugs. Sherwood, I don't know. I just know if I had 2 swords, I'll lend one to an ally. Seems like how allies should work, right? Okay. Go ahead, I'll abide by your decision. The flax belong to the Oathbringer, not to Kara's warrior. We see today. I judge it as a war trophy. So that's to him, isn't it, that one? Garrett Ashes insists on a proper rationing, stockpiling bronze. You won't wield is a misuse of resources, and no one to treat an ally, return it, so that gives it back to him. That is a proper trophy, but honour demands you make a good faith effort to assist an ally. You will not return the flax, you must give him a proper alternative. That is not a fact I've conquered people, I claim it for the cut. Why not? You have gained favour with Tyranny, you have gained favour with Thing, you have gained wrath with disfavour. You what? Is he allowed to do that? The recruit looks to the soldier with bewilderment. Seems that binders do as they please when the law's at stake. The disfavoured warrior twists his hand in a rude gesture. You know what? That's everything fine by me. He reaches up to his shoulder to unhinge a scarab and take it. Lug the thing back to the Beaston City. Just don't let it go into the hands of some oathbreaker in allies' clothing. This ironclad, what does he say? He reaches up to his shoulder to unhinge the and take it. Look, yeah. I didn't get to see what he said. In the hands of the oathbreaker and allies. He's not very happy. So what did I get? What did I get? And it was a flax. Iron sword. Okay, who's get the flax? Iron great sword. Lantern. Disfavored iron sword. He could have flax, didn't he? I don't. There! Honor Guard's bronze flax. It's that one then, isn't it? Oh no, there's another one. No, okay, whatever. Alright, ha 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 ha. My weapon. How dare you? It's mine. Anyway, before in this episode, I just want to find the guy to trade with. Move along, Binder. Nobody here needing your excuses for justice. Wow. Thought there was a trade. Oh, him. Probably him. Buried Ekakol, did you? Burned Ekakol. He shakes his head. I won't say the Oathbringers didn't deserve what they got, but without the village or any survivors to tell, we'll need to recover our missing iron shipment. We'll never. Need something? I like to. So the requirement of gold. Okay. Need something? I'd like to see your wares. I want to sell some stuff. Actually, I want some potions. You don't have any, do you? Of course you don't. Fudge. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I want some potions, really. You know. Okay. Well, let's go and I got something to you next time when we will continue this game. So I hope you're saying bye for now, people. Bye bye.